Wow, is it hot today. So, I was up at Camp Number One. Many of you know about Camp Number One, working on some reviews. Really nice tarp, hex tarp from Goat Range. Yeah, nice stuff. I was working on that video as well as another one. I saw a cruiser go by down the road that you're not supposed to be going down. Cruisers, police can, but not me. And then I see him go by, and I'm parked out on the road, and then about a minute after he goes by where I was, I hear, woo, 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 woo. And I'm like, do I have to move? Like, is he doing that to get my attention to come out to my car because there's a problem? You know, and he was there a while, or wherever he was. And I'm hearing the siren, I'm hearing the and the horn, and I'm like, ah, crap. And I was done doing what I was doing anyway. I was just hanging out. I pack up all my stuff, I hike out, I go, and there's nothing there. He's gone, my car's fine. I'm like, you suck. Anyway, so I haven't done a hiking / rambling video for a long time. I do have some information to share. More or less a channel update. I just kind of wanted to find a spot to sit. It is hot. There must be, ow, a hole. There must be a bird's nest or two over near these rocks I want to go over to. Because when I come down here, when I started walking in here, some birds, and they were going all around me, tweet, 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 making noise and then landing behind me, really trying to get my attention to not go this way, unless I'm crazy, but I'm not coming to bother their nest. I'm really not. I completely believe in live and let live. Well, you leave me alone, I'll leave you alone. It's very simple. But, oh, God, excuse me, it is hot today. Well, summer's here. It is oh my God, excuse me. It is a beautiful Sunday, but it's 92 degrees. 93 degrees right now. It is humid. I don't like this. I don't like this. I want to go back to winter or fall. Fall would be nice. Some nice 40, 50, and I'll go as high as 60 with no sun. That would be beautiful. Yeah, of course, the really cold weather has its drawbacks. My camera doesn't. The camera batteries don't really like that cold. But I don't like it hot like I just don't. I don't know. I don't function well. Maybe it's an overweight thing. I don't know. Even when I wasn't overweight, when I was actually, believe it or not, there was a time where I was in amazing shape. I had cuts. I was in good shape. And I didn't like the hot, humid weather then, because I was talking to somebody recently and they're like, well, it's because you're overweight, and overweight, you know, in his opinion, overweight people don't really care for the hot, humid weather. But the truth is, oh, there's that bird again. They're mad. I didn't like hot, humid weather, regardless of how big or thin I was. I just don't. It's not me. It takes my energy. Maybe it's a diabetic thing, because I know multiple diabetics and they're all the same way. They don't like it. I don't know. Maybe it's just a preference. And I surround myself with people that don't like this weather. That's a possibility. That's a possibility. So I've been using the new Trident 31 by VanQuest. Really do like that pack. This pack, I really do. It's I got stuff today, and it wears so well on me. It's my third one of these. So, which kind of brings me to something I quickly want to bring up. And again, this video, I just got a couple things to say, just say hi, you know. VanQuest. When I say I like a company or a brand, I'm serious. I'm serious. I really like them. I'm not going to tell you I like something if I don't. I won't do that. That's not me. If you know me, I don't like asking for stuff, which, by the way, I recently just started contacting companies to review their products. Not something I've done before. For years, maybe 2, 3, 4 times, let's say 5 times. And all the time I've been doing this till recently, the last 2 or 3 weeks, I never contacted people other than maybe 4 or 5 times. I just didn't. I feel weird asking for stuff. Especially if I get it and then I don't like it. And I don't, and I kind of really feel weird, but usually companies will contact me. Recently, I would say the last 2 months, I've had 3 products show up. They contacted me. I looked at it, and I always say the same thing. I'll look at it, let me check it out. And we'll see if I like it. Sorry, I thought I heard people. I'll see if I like it. And if I don't like it, I don't want to bring something to you and talk bad about them. I really don't. Actually, I do have one product I do want to say something about. But I have gotten products recently, and I didn't like it. I just didn't like it. And I really, maybe it wasn't for me to make the call, but I did not think you would like it. I know when I got it, I was like, I don't know. And the funny thing is that I had recently reviewed something for this company, and it was great. Seriously, I use it. I have it with me today. I use it often. But when they sent me this other product, and I can't. And I told them, and I don't think they were very happy about it, but and I'm not, and please understand, I'm not going to tell you who they are, but if they were to then say, well, then we're not working with you anymore. Okay, okay. Because I kind of look at it this way. I would be really pretty upset, pretty pissed off. Let's say I review a product and you liked it. You had a problem with it. And you contacted them, and you complained, or you wanted a refund, or whatever. I kind of consider how they treat me during our business transaction. That's kind of how I measure how they would treat you. Like, I wouldn't be too pleased if I found out I reviewed a product from a company, and I think it's happened, and then they didn't take care of you guys. That would bother me a little bit, I don't think this company, the product I'm talking about, was too pleased that I didn't want to review it. Probably really not pleased, because I had recently reviewed something else that I really did like. They must be like, what's wrong with this guy, But, so I've been reaching out to companies. Again, a lot of YouTubers that do what I do that. It's not something I did. Hardly ever, barely. I've been reaching out, and I have some stuff coming. Actually, to be quite honest with you, quite a handful of stuff that I'm really wondering how the hell I'm going to get all this done. From what I can tell, just by our communication and what the pictures and what reviews I have found, because quite a few of the things I'm going to be showing you, there are very few reviews, and I like that. And I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Why do I feel like there's somebody nearby? But anyway, I'll say it again, that I will always, when I get a product, if I don't like it, I'm not going to show it to you and BS you just because I got it for free, or I want something for free. I'll never do that. I'll never do that. And if you know me, you're one of my friends, you're close to me, you'll know that. I've sent back several things recently I can't do, I just can't do. And quite honestly, it surprises me how the manufacturer or the brand of that product is not mad. I mean, it's just strictly emailing or texting, but I get the feeling they're not happy when I say I can't do this. But that's fine, because my loyalty, quite honestly, is with you guys, my subscribers, not the manufacturers. I like VanQuest, but if I found out VanQuest wasn't taking care of people, their customer service was terrible and all, it doesn't matter. I'm not going to do it. It just sounds stupid, and maybe in the long run, I will suffer for it. Whatever. I don't care. I don't care. I won't do that. So yeah, I got some really cool stuff. I got some hammocks coming. You've seen 2 hammocks on my channel so far. I have 1 more coming. I have 2 different kinds of tree straps coming. I have 2 tarps. I just finished 1 tarp from Goat Range, the Hex top. Excellent top, really nice. I wish I could fold it up the way they fold it up. It was such a nice little package, and I just can't. I can't. With another person, maybe I could, but a great tarp for $39.95. It's fantastic. And yeah. So I have been reaching out to people. I look at their products. I do a little bit of research about them or their products, and it looks pretty good. Looks like it's good quality. The price is fair. And there's a big bug on my lens. All right, well, there was something on the lens. If the rest, if the beginning of this video looks terrible, then I'm not, no one's gonna see it. But anyway, so I've been reaching out to companies. I forgot where I was, but I've been reaching out to companies, and so I'm gonna have quite a bit of stuff, some new stuff, yeah, to show you guys. And quite honestly, I'm expanding my interest. I'm expanding my knowledge, what I know, what I can do, stuff you've never seen on my channel before, and more outdoor, less tactical, if you will, even though I really like that stuff. You're gonna start seeing more leisurely hiking and or camping common stuff, right? Okay. Yeah. So that's that. You all know that I'm a huge, I really am. VanQuest, even the ants and the moths like my gear. VanQuest, fantastic products. 511, also, I like them equally for different reasons. I really like 511 and VanQuest. I will I will review a pack from another company. And again, when I get it, I'll look at it, I'll use it. If I don't like it, if I think the quality, it may not have the features I'm looking for, it may not be perfect for me, but it's the quality. And I guess that's what I'm trying to say. If I was smarter, I would have got to that a lot faster. I will bring to you what I feel is good quality outdoor products. A backpack may not be ideal for me, but I will use it. I will share it with you, take photos, and share those across all my social media stuff, and I will review it. And if it's good, I'll review it. Now, does that mean I will like that? It may not be for me. It's about quality. VanQuest and 511 are good quality. They are me. They are like, when I have a pack, I could see me with those packs, using those packs forever. Now, that doesn't mean any of the other packs you've seen on my channel I can't use or I wouldn't use. The First Tactical, I have a couple products from them as well, but I did a review on one of their packs. If that was the only pack I've ever had, and that you said, here you go, this is all you can ever use, I'd be fine. I would. I'd be fine. It's that good. It's good quality. Not my first choice. I have my favorites. But I would be perfectly fine from a backpack or a product from First Tactical. I would, if that's all I had. Here you go. Okay, no problem. But I will most often personally, and that doesn't mean I won't bring other brands or packs to you, even less tactical packs to you guys. I will always lean towards 511 and Vanquish at the moment, right? And that will change. That could change. It will change. I'm pretty sure of it. Holy crap, is it hot out? Jesus. Unfortunately, 511 is no longer a supporter of my channel, at least at the moment. I reached out to my contact at 511 Tactical and found out he's no longer there. And there is a giant hawk up above. Hopefully he knows I'm not dead. Wow, that's big. He's no longer with the company. So I responded with the woman that, I replied to the woman that replied back to me, said he's no longer with the company, we apologize, blah, 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 blah. So I'm like, oh. Okay, so I wrote back and just said, you know, who I am, what I do. I had links to all my stuff, my social media, my YouTube, and said, I just kind of like, where do we stand, you know? And I just want to know where we stand. That's it. I'm not asking for anything. I'm not begging. And she wrote back, well, you'll have to speak with so-and-so. Now, I guess they hired, I could be wrong, but from the email, they hired an outside company to do all of their marketing and or advertising, and that includes YouTubers, myself. So she said, write to this person. So I did, and her email, she seemed perfectly fine with continuing our relationship, our business relationship. But she said, you have to contact so-and-so. So I did. And they didn't respond. I wrote again. I said, I'm going to try one more time. And I wrote again. A week later, she got back to me and said that, thanks, but no thanks. And we don't currently do that or want to do that. Should we continue or start that up again in the future, we'll contact you. So, I'm guessing 511 is done. I'm guessing, at least for now. And quite honestly, that's okay. That's fine. That's fine. I got a lot of stuff to show you guys. Some really great companies. And what I like to do is get a hold of what I've been doing is the small guys, right? The small little people. Not so much in competition with 511 or Vanquish, but just small people that nobody's heard about. The guy working out of his garage or his basement or a very small shop with 10, 20 people. You know, something little. And, oof. Yeah, I tell you, horseflies love me. I don't know why. All the bugs, they love me. I don't know why. Well, I do know why, but no matter what I put on, they don't care. They don't care. Yeah, there's something else I wanted to tell you, but I forgot. All right, well, I had to leave there. The horse flies were pissed. They don't like me at all. So, probably for the first time I'm going to tell you a product do not go buy, and I doubt very much Manfrotto will be disappointed. I bought the Manfrotto Twist Grip. It's a cell phone holder that you can mount it on a tripod or the Joby Pod that I do. Oh, there's that hawk again. Look, I'm walking, I'm moving, I'm not dead. Anyway, so the twist grip from Manfrotto sucks. I'm sorry. I know I said I won't talk bad about it, and I'm only saying that because I wasn't going to review it. I wasn't going to review it because it sucks. But I use it once in a while. I use it when I do my tabletop reviews, because I do my tabletop reviews with my cell phone. And it doesn't move, it's fine, right? But if you put the twist grip on a tripod and you're walking, or the Joby Pod, which they show people doing, it twists, it moves, and my camera, my cell phone goes whoop, like. I've tried it with the case on, I've tried it with the case off, I've tried it with my wife's phone. She has a different phone than I do, and I've tried it with my phone. Is that bird pissed off at me again? And it's not solid. It's great if you're just gonna set it up and not move, but if you're walking or if you're moving and it keeps, really, I'm sorry. All my products, well, right now I'm using an Oben, but I have two Manfrotto tripods. I have two Manfrotto tripods. I also have a two Manfrotto ball heads, even though right now I'm using the Oben ball head. Great, love them all. Manfrotto makes nice stuff, but that the bird, you hear that bird? The bird's like, the fat guy left. The fat guy left. So Manfrotto, kind of that twist grip for cell phones, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Now you see, for my new subscribers, this road I'm on, right? There's the sand pits back there. Where I go is way up in there, up in the woods, my camp number 1. But this road right here is not open anymore. You're not supposed to go in here. The police come through here because they have to patrol through here looking for stuff going on that's not supposed to be going on. But as far as you and I, we can't come in here. I park out on the road. You see my car out there. There's like a little area to park, but yeah, that's about it. So I don't like the weather. It's hot, humid. I got a lot of really nice stuff to show you. Again, more ordinary, quote unquote, normal hiking, camping, outdoor camp cooking type stuff. Some cool stuff. Hammocks. I really got this thing for hammocks now. I do, I really do. You know, I have some low cost, great quality, but low cost / budget hammocks. I've already shown one, I got more to show you. I have a couple that's a little bit more expensive, bigger brands. Yeah, some really neat stuff anyway, but I'm gonna get out of here, everybody. I got my family at home waiting for me. I hope we talk soon. Be well, stay safe, be careful with the heat. Heat stroke is not fun, all right? Be well, stay safe, bye.